Hello, good morning, sir. I am Vvsm Acdemy from Vvsm Academy. ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಶಾಲೆ ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನೌಕರರ ಸಂಘದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವೀರಭದ್ರಯ್ಯ ದೇಮಯ್ಯ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಕರೋನಾ ಕರಾಳ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ನೂಕುತ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಹೈನುಗಾರಿಕೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷ ತರಗತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ. ವಿವಿಎಸ್ಎಂ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವೀಗ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್, ನಾಟಿ ಕೋಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಕುವುದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. The rural type chicks need balanced feed during the initial 6 weeks of age under nursery rearing. Brooding in the nurseries, the chicks are reared on standard chick starter ration. Country chicken farming, rural poultry. Today, we discuss the topic of profitable country chicken farming or ದೇಸಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟುಕೋಳಿ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್. ನಾಟುಕೋಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಕುವುದು ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕ ತರಬೇತಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ. ವಿವಿಎಸ್ಎಂ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾಹಿತಿ. Poultry farming in India has transformed into a techno-commercial industry from the status of backyard farming of 3 decades. India stands as the 3rd largest egg producer and 5th chicken meat producer in the world. With about 60 million eggs and 2.2 million metric tons of chicken meat, this production is achieved generally by commercial poultry operations. However, a significant contribution comes from country chicken farming also. ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ದಿನ ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಾಟುಕೋಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ವಿಶೇಷ ತರಬೇತಿ. ಕೇಳಿ ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್. Establishment of country chicken farming. The main objective of the farm is to ensure maximum security from diseases, environmental pollution, and other stress factors. The farm should be located far from any other commercial poultry operation to prevent contamination of the environment and diseases. Otherwise, it will cause economic loss to the farm. The farm should be located in an elevated area with good air current, and the location should be well connected by road for easy accessibility. Country chicken farming or rural poultry farming. All our rural birds like Kaveri, Kalinga Brown, Nerbik, Itakari, Gramapriya and Vanach, due to its moderate body weight and high egg yielding capacity, are more preferred under semi-intensive farm conditions in rural or tribal areas. The feather color of all the rural type bird is multiple color and mostly brown eggs. They have better immune capacity and thereby strength of survivability is maximum. Because of moderate body weight, the birds can escape from predators. Initial brooding up to 6 weeks in brooding unit nursery is required and are let out of semi-free range or free range management system. Management and health cover. Rural chicks need brooding care during the initial 6 weeks of age. After 6 weeks, they can be let free for scavenging in the backyard. The excess males can be reared separately and marketed for meat purpose. The birds need to be initially habituated or trained to return to the nest in the evening for night shelter, security, and safety. The night shelter should have good ventilation and protection from predators, and plenty of clean water should be made available. The birds must be vaccinated against Merrick's and Ranicate diseases. There should be periodic deworming at 3 to 4 months intervals. The rural type chicks need balanced feed during the initial 6 weeks of age under nursery rearing or brooding. In the nurseries, the chicks are reared on standard chick starter ration for the grower birds in the second phase, besides the feed material available in the free-range natural food greens like waste grains, germinated seeds, mulberry leaves, azolla, drumstick leaves, and sababul leaves. High protein sources. The need for extra feed depends on the free range available, the intensity of vegetation, availability of waste grains, insects, grass seeds. The average body weight is 1.3 to 2.4 kgs, will be attained by 120 days, and if required should be provided with supplemental calcium sources like limestone powder, stone grit, shell grit at 4 to 5 grams per bird per day. This approach yields successful results with a high rate of survivability and good egg production. The eggs laid are tinted and will have a fairly good size. After the liquidation of the ward flock, the following operations are required to be created for clean and healthy environment in the poultry house. Remove all the movable equipment from the shed, soak in water and clean thoroughly in tap water, and finally dip in disinfectant solutions. Finally, wash in clean water. Sun dry and store. Litter should be removed from the shed and transported away from farm enclosed containers or in gunny bags and disposed of properly. Lightings and feed and water pans should also be taken out of the shed and cleaned properly. Accumulated dust and cobweb formed on the wall, ceiling, mesh, etc. should be removed. An insecticide is to be sprayed over the litter, walls, mesh, roof, etc. Shed or housing should be washed using a pressure washer. All the repair works of the shed, including cages. Flame guns should be used inside the outside house. Walls should be watershed and metal surfaces should be painted if needed. The equipment and fittings should be reassembled and the curtains to be tied. Spray an insecticide to kill the insects should be kept under lock, shed rest for a minimum of 2 to weeks. So these are the beautiful country chicken. This is the male chicken. ಹುಂಜ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. This is Vvsm Academy coaching for IAS, KS, CSC competitive examinations, and this is an additional information regarding poultry farms and other things which is relating to the competitive examinations of different category in the Karnataka state and in India. So this is Vvsm Acdemy Gopnalli, contact 96382848. Thank you for listening. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ವೀರಭದ್ರಯ್ಯ ದೇಮಯ್ಯ ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹೌಸ್. ಬನ್ನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಿಸಿ ಉದಯೋನ್ಮುಖ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರಿಗಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಉದಯೋನ್ಮುಖ ರೈತರಿಗಾಗಿ ಇದೊಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಯೋಣ.